Okay, let's switch our focus to weather right now because there are folks, I know we both enjoy the summer weather, but there are folks who've been looking forward to sweater weather.
Sweater weather and pumpkins and all that stuff. And you know who is one of those people who's been looking forward to fall?
It is our meteorologist, Pamela. Pamela, I know you like summer, but you also really enjoy a good fall day.
You know, I'm going with the weather here, right on schedule. Fall begins this weekend, and I'm going to embrace it. I've picked my pumpkins in the pumpkin patch and started to decorate for Halloween as requested by my kids. So the weather's changing here as we go into the weekend. It already has. Yesterday, with that onshore breeze, we have more showers and cool temperatures with the rain south and east. Heaviest stuff still on Cape Cod throughout much of the weekend. Sunday faring much better than Saturday. Feeling like fall, too. The true season begins on Sunday at 8:43 in the morning. So exciting stuff here in the Northeast. The color is starting to change on the trees. The leaves starting to change as well with these warm afternoons and cool nights ahead. It's going to be a beautiful fall week inland. However, at the coast, it's a different story. With still this influence with this northeast breeze and the storm system offshore, check out all this heavy rain. Most of it fell not on land. Most of it fell in the water where we don't need it, but where you do see some decent rainfall totals, that was across the Outer Cape as well as Nantucket and the Vineyard, upwards of an inch or two in some local spots. But look, nothing fell across most of Massachusetts, let alone in New Hampshire either. So here we go on First Alert Live radar. We have these scattered showers, a couple areas of drizzle. It's not amounting to a lot of rainfall totals until you get towards the Cape and Islands and even the South Shore around Plymouth, where the rain is much steadier and it's going to be around for much of the day. As we go through hour by hour forecast clouds and radar, more of these showers spinning in intermittently. So it's not going to be a full all day washout rain, heavy stuff, but it's going to be a damp forecast today. In between the steady showers, we have the drizzle, the northeast breeze too, kicking things up in intensity. And by Saturday, we're still experiencing all of these little showers. So Saturday looks a bit rainy and uncomfortable compared to what we've had the last 3 weeks or so with all the dry weather and sunshine. Not the case for at least today into tomorrow. And we're picking up at least another quarter inch to half an inch of rain across the Cape and Islands through Saturday. Peak wind gusts 20 to 30, 30 to 40 from the north and east, and especially at the coastline too. Want to bring your attention to the tide forecast. Next several high tide cycles, we could see minor flood stage with our tides because it's astronomically high, plus any little bit of wind pushing in some of the wave heights, and they're turned up off the coast. That could lead to some minor coastal flooding in low-lying pockets, especially around like Morrissey Boulevard or Front Street and Scituate, places like that for this afternoon. So you don't want to park in any low-lying areas the next several high tide cycles. 10-day forecast, here we go. We have autumn beginning, 8:43 in the morning Sunday. There will be some bright spots farther inland, but at the coast we're going to stay pretty cloudy. East wind keeps us in the 60s for next week as well.